So since apparently tomorrow is the 20 million download celebration, I'm guessing like Shiny posted a video today saying it's tomorrow, but I haven't seen it anywhere. Can someone let me know? I think it is tomorrow. He said it's tomorrow, so I believe on him. So I guess a lot of people are wondering if the new Hashirama and Mada are gonna be like a Hashirama and Mada swimsuit, or it's gonna be something that we don't have, like Hashirama Edo Tensei. And this guy made a fan made, gonna read it. I haven't looked at it yet, but it was like 36 minutes ago, and I like to browse the Reddit pretty frequently, so I have high hopes, okay? I have high hopes. Because Edo Tensei Hashirama is not currently in the game, so I'm guessing he could be the Hashirama that we're getting tomorrow, I'm guessing, if the 20 million downloads is tomorrow. But it's kind of weird because this week on JP was Blazing Bash, so I don't know if they're actually gonna come with a Blazing Festival, but let's see, we can only see. So, let's see, there is Mada Edo Tensei, well, no Hashirama, makes sense, but you gotta take counter. I don't know if this guy is talking about tomorrow, like the celebration. Does he mention the celebration? He doesn't mention the celebration, but I'm pretty sure that he knows that the new Hashirama and Mada are coming, or at least skins of Hashirama and Mada. So I'm guessing if Hashirama Edo Tensei comes, Mada would have to be something else, because there's already a Blazing Festival Edo Tensei Mada. So I don't know, but Edo Tensei Mada nonetheless. No, Mada, Hashirama nonetheless. I can imagine the type of his card being Bravery with long range. Kinda makes sense because he's gonna be countering Mada, so Bravery and Wisdom. Makes sense. Stats for PvE, 1.5k health, 1.8k damage. For a long range unit, that would be pretty decent. For a Blazing Festival long range unit, we can see like Kabuto having like over 2k attack stat because of his abilities. So, not far-fetched. Stats for PvP, 50k health. They never do like these flat numbers, but 50k health, 2.4k attack, 203 speed. He would not be a very good PvP unit, but neither is Edo Mada, so like most Blazing Festival units are not made for PvP. You can say like Jiraiya is not made for PvP, Nagato is not made for PvP. Kinda is, because he's kinda tanky, but not made for PvP, so he's not. He wouldn't be made for PvP. Edo Mada is terrible PvP. Field skill reduces wisdom by 25 to 30%. Makes sense since Mada reduces bravery. But skill restores 200 health. I guess you can bump that up for 400 health, because like the body Hashirama that we have is already 200, you know. So I guess we can bump that up to 400. Sync with bravery nullifies sleep damage. Kind of fodder, in my opinion, but syncs with all except wisdom. All except wisdom, but he's not wisdom. So syncing with bravery would also be syncing with all except wisdom. Restores 750 HP per turn. The thing is, it's not too realistic, is it? It's not too realistic. They wouldn't make a body skill plus a sync skill that heals for so much. Like a sync skill would be maximum 200, you know? Sync with Uzumaki or Senju, nullifies sleep damage, 200 attack boost. Makes sense since Hashirama is Senju and he's kind of connected to Uzumaki. I mean, he pretty much is connected to Uzumaki, if you know what I mean. So nullifies sleep damage, again, the same one. So there's no need to have the same one again, because it's like the same thing. But Ninjutsu, I lost myself. Ninjutsu, Stage Art, Gate of the Great God, 2.2, yikes, 40% chance of mobilization for 2 turns, 40% chance of Jutsu Sealing, 10% chance of mobilization, what? Does he have 2 chances of mobilizing? Wait, what? Oh, this guy lost a bit of his words. He has two chances of immobilizing. Okay, I guess it could work. Like if one doesn't go, the other goes, but 10% would be too little. And 2.2 attack stat. This is kind of like a skill Sasuke kind of multiplier. I would bump that shit up to 6.6 or like 7. And then Secret Technique, oh, he's 5 and 10 by the way. He said Chakra cost 5. Secret Technique, Wood Style, 18 to enemies range. Isn't this the body Hashirama already does that? Like this exact same thing? Like 18 and then Wood Style and then has a chance mobilization plus Jutsu Ceiling, so he would be superior in that case. And it's 4 and 8, so 5% chance of receiving 1 chakra by direct attack. I don't like this one very much. I don't like this ability very much. I see that a lot of units are getting it. It could be useful sometimes, it could be very clutch, but most of the time it's pretty useless. Reduce damage received by 5% or 10%. I would bump that shit up to 10 and 15, because Blazing Festival, you know? 5% chance of make a secret technique instead of a ninjutsu. That would be a pretty cool ability. There are a lot of abilities that we haven't seen yet because they are data mined, but they are in no characters. This could, no joke, this could be one of them. But what if you just wanna hurt them a little bit? You don't wanna kill them, so you just ninjutsu, and then you're gonna come out of an ultimate because you got unlucky. It's kind of like, I don't think Bandai would do that, really. Cancel damage reduction. Everyone's asking for canceling damage reduction. And I think eventually they're gonna come out with a Blazing Bash unit that does that. And I say Blazing Bash because Blazing Bash units are the ones made for PvP. That if you wanna play PvP, you're supposed to summon Blazing Bash. Nowadays, the unit that you wanna have for PvP is of course your 6 pass Mada and the Final Valley units, but they are Blazing Bash was supposed to be the banner to summon for PvP. So if this ability ever comes into place, it's gonna be on a Blazing Bash unit. And I think we're considering Blazing Festival because he didn't give like a second one. And there's like, Blazing Bash units are kind of like reworks of units that we already have. And we don't have Edo Tensei Hashirama, so he couldn't be a Blazing Bash anyways. And he also mentions Blazing Festival, so. Increases ninjutsu and secret technique by 2. I think Kaguya is also 2, right? Kaguya and Obito are also 2, so it's not too far-fetched to have this my first time, so it's not OP at all. Actually, I think I would buff him a little bit. What I would do is instead of having the 2.2 have like a 6 or a 7 multiplier. I know it would be pretty high because of the boost from the 2, but I would have a 6 or 7 multiplier, boost this shit up to 60% chance mobilization, like 80% chance of Jutsu Ceiling, and like if you're gonna have 2 chances of mobilization, be the second one like half, so it would be like 60 and 30, and then making, you can keep him 5 and 10, but I much prefer 4 and 8, and make his ultimate have a 80% chance mobilization, and a 90% chance of Jutsu Ceiling, and a 100% chance of attack reduction, because right now, like, the meta of the game, in the talk of like abilities on jutsus is for sure damage reduction. You can see by the new SS rank Killer B that damage reduction is the king, the king of abilities. Fuck sleep damage, fuck your mobilization, the attack reduction is the king. So I would say that attack reduction would be like a 100% chance of attack reduction would be so good. Kabuto does have a 80% I think, which is one of the things that makes him so good. Bump the damage reduction to 10 to 15. And I would not use this ability, like, again, the scenario that I gave, like, you wanna, like, just tickle someone, just to make them almost die, but you wanna stall on them, yeah? You don't wanna do the ultimate, you know? But I see the concept, because maybe you don't have enough chakra, and you have, like, you're almost killing the boss. You need just another ultimate, but he's gonna kill you next turn. You do the ninjutsu, boom, an ultimate comes out. That would be a very good scenario, but it's not too realistic. I mean, he could be realistic. Cancel damage reduction, I think is a good ability. Again, nowadays, we have people that uses 3 76 pass mothers with damage reduction on the back, so they are pretty much immortal. Canceling damage reduction would be useful, but again, they would still have the dodge. So if you want to counter also the dodge, because this is an ability that would be like 100% against his pass mother. You know, like we already know that Mother is the reason why everyone hates damage reduction so much right now. So on the first jutsu, I would also have like ignore substitution or some shit like that, and have him be a little bit speedier. I think someone comments, yeah, make him a bit more faster. Yeah, make him a little bit faster than 200. Like, units with less than I would say 250 speed base right now are pretty how can I say it? Are pretty bad. Like the only ones that can get away with it are like Final Fantasy Sasuke that has like 243, so it's not even that less than 250, you know. Bump the buddy skill to 400. This is not realistic. Like 750. A max duped Blazing Bash Pain is 750 or 700. So like if you want to sync with all, I would say like sync with all except Bravery would be a better one, because if you're bringing him to a Bravery team, he would be syncing this and this. And also, like, since Naruto is like the main unit in the game, he would be having every single sync. So I would slow down the restore health to like 200 or 400. 200 actually, 200. What is his buddy again? Is reduces wisdom elemental. Okay. So like 300, because Hashirama, he's the god of all healing. So actually, like, instead of this 5% thing, I would put him like a single ability that would heal 400. It's not too far-fetched because Final Fantasy Naruto has an ability that heals 500, so 400 would not be that bad. Yeah, that's how I would do the Edo Edo Hashirama. So shoutouts to Sariaki for the idea. Thank you for your input, and hopefully that I really hope that they don't mess around with these 20 million downloads. They regain the people that are leaving the game because of their greediness, honestly, because the banners that we've been getting are complete garbage. It's not even like, oh, we get step ups with guarantees, but the rates are 0.12. There's no featured units on the banner. It's pretty terrible. But thank you guys for watching. Please fucking subscribe.